2. Zork II, the Wizard of Phobos. Before we get started, however, I'm going to turn on, because this has no music. So, yeah. Alright. Zork II, the Wizard of Phobos. Copyright 1981, 82, 83, Infocom. All rights reserved. Zork is a registered trademark of Infocom Incorporated. Version 48, serial number 840904. Inside the barrow. You're inside an ancient barrow hidden deep within a dark forest. The barrow opens to a narrow tunnel at the southern end. You can see a faint glow at the far end. A strangely familiar brass lantern is lying on the ground. A sword of elvish workmanship is on the ground. Well, what we should do is probably take that lantern sword. Taken! Alright. Then we need to go south 3 times. Narrow tunnel. You're standing at the southern edge of a narrow tunnel where it opens into a wide cavern. The cavern is dimly illuminated by phosphorant mosses clinging to its high ceiling. A deep ravine winds through the cavern with a small stream at the bottom. The walls of the ravine are steep and crumbly. A footbridge crosses the ravine to the south. Okay, let's go south again. Footbridge. You're standing on a crude but sturdy wooden footbridge crossing a deep ravine. The path runs north and south from here. Let's do south. Okay, go south again. Great Cavern. This is the center of the Great Cavern, carved out of the limestone. Stalactites and stalagmites of many sizes are everywhere. It glows with dim light provided by phosphorant moss, and weird shadows move all around you. A narrow path winds southwest along the stalagmites, and other leads northeast. Okay, we need to go along southwest among the stalagmites. So let's go southwest. Shallow Pond. Or shallow ford. You are at the southern edge of the Great Cavern. South across the shallow ford is a dark tunnel, which looks like it's once large and smooth. The north, a narrow path winds along stalagmites. Dim light illuminates the cavern. Okay. Go south. You're moving in a dark place. It's pitch black. You're likely to be eaten by a brood, but don't worry, we're not staying there very long, so go southeast. North end of garden. This is the northern end of a tunnel formal garden. Hedges hide the cavern walls, and if you don't look up, the illusion of a cloudy day outside. The light comes from a large growth of glowing moss on the roof of the cave. A break in the hedge is almost overgrown to the north. A carefully manicured path leads south. In the center of a rose bed is a small open structure painted white. It appears a gazebo. You catch a glimpse of something white between 2 hedges. Your stones begin to glow very brightly. Animal. The unicorn shies away as you approach for a closer look, but you do notice a tiny gold key hanging from rag satin ribbon looped around the animal's neck. We need that. Not yet. Enter gazebo. This is a gazebo in the midst of a formal garden. It is cool and restful here. A tea table adorns the center of the gazebo. Sitting on the table is a matchbook, a china teapot, a placemat, a newspaper, a letter opener. Your sword is glowing with a faint blue glow. Get to port. Taken. Alright. Exit gazebo. Not because we're done there for now. Alright. Go north. You have moved into a pitch black. Go northeast. Shallow ford. Fill up teapot with water. Okay. The teapot is now full of water. Turn on lamp so we don't get eaten by a crew. The lamp is now on. Go south. Dark tunnel. This is a dark tunnel with dim light to the northeast. The tunnel is smooth but dusty and filled with twigs and leaves. Debris which becomes deeper as the tunnel branches into a wide corridor leading southwest and a narrow one leading southeast. Go southwest. Path near a stream. The path follows the south end of a deep ravine and heads northeast. The tunnel heads southwest, narrowing to a rather tight crawl. A big ruin sign behind that direction. On the east of the ruined archway choked with vegetation. Go southwest again. The carousel room. Carousel room. You are in a large circular room whose high ceilings lost in gloom. Little passages leave the room. A loud whirring sound comes from all around. You feel sort of disoriented in here. Okay, we're gonna save here, so in case I don't know how to do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, it says to go, try going southeast, okay. We didn't get the right spot. Load. Restore. One, okay. Go back in the carousel room again. Go southeast again. Ah, the riddle room. This is a room which is here on all sides. There's an exit down in the northwest corner of the room. To the east is a great closed door made of stone. Above the stone, the following roads are written. No man shall pass this door without solving this riddle. What is tall as a house, round as a cup, and all the king's horses can't draw it up? We're in another section here, so before I continue, I'm going to save. Alright. Answer the riddle by typing answer well, okay. So the answer to this is well. But you have to do it in quotes because otherwise we don't accept it. There's a deafening clap of thunder and the stone door quietly swings open to reveal a passageway beyond. Alright. East to Pearl Room. The Pearl Room. This is a former broom closet. The access to the east and west. There's a pearl necklace here with hundreds of large pearls. Well, we should probably take that pearl. We should probably take that necklace. Yep. Work first. And I'm gonna save because I got a treasure. Yeah, every time you get points for getting a treasure, so I'm saving to get that. Because you never know when that damn wizard's gonna show up and steal something. Or sabotage your efforts. You know, you don't want either one of those to happen. Okay, continue one more room east of the circular room. Okay. Go east again. Circular room. This is a damp circular room, whose walls are made of brick and mortar. The roof of this room is not visible, but there appear to be some etchings on the walls. There is a passageway to the west. There is a wooden bucket here, 3 feet in diameter and 3 feet high. Enter the bucket. You're now in the wooden bucket. Pour water from the teapot. There is now a puddle above the wooden bucket. The bucket rises and comes to a stop. Top of well in the wooden bucket. You're at the top of the well. Well done! Get it? Yeah. There are etchings on the side of the well. There is a small crack across the floor at the entrance to a room on the east, but it can be crossed easily. A wooden bucket contains a quantity of water. Alright. Saying stand, okay. Let's stand then. You're on your own feet again. Go east to the tea room. This is a small room containing a large oblong table. No doubt set for afternoon tea. It is clear from the objects on the table that the users were indeed mad. In the eastern corner of the room is a small hole, no more than 4 inches high. There are passageways leading to the west and the northwest. There's a large oblong table here. Sitting on the large oblong table is a cake frosted with green letters, a cake frosted with red letters, a cake frosted with orange letters, and a cake frosted with blue letters. Cake, all cakes. Alright, eat green cake. Suddenly the room appears to become very large. All everything that you're carrying seems to be its normal size. Yeah, you shrunk. Post room. This is an enormous room, in the center of which are wooden posts, delineating a rectangular area, above which is what appears to be a wooden roof. And in fact, all objects in the room appear to be large, more than large. To the east is a passageway. There are large gaping chasms to the west and northwest. Northeast. Pool room. This is a large room, one half of which is depressed. Salty water flows from a large leak in the ceiling, nearest to the west. A stoppered glass blast with a skull and crossbones marking is here. The blast is filled with some clear liquid. The leak is submerged this depressed air in a pool of tears. There is a hazy something in the deepest part of the pool. Okay, alright then. Read. Can I just read the... Can I just do it this way? Red, orange, and blue cakes. Oh, well, whatever. Fine, I'll just do it this way then. Read, red, cake. Okay. Read, red, cake. First letter is a capital E. The rest is too small to read. What? Oh, okay, never mind. Read red cake through flask. That's okay, fine. Read red cake through flask. Jeez, this is annoying. The flask distorts and magnifies the word cake frosted with red letters, showing details not noticed earlier. The letters now visible say evaporate. Okay, read orange cake through flask. The flask distorts and magnifies the cake flashed with orange letters, showing details not noticed earlier. The letters not visible say explode. Yeah, so don't eat that cake, because you just die. Enlarge. Okay. Okay, drop the orange red cake. I mean, drop the orange explode cake, yeah. Drop orange cake. And we drop the orange cake. Throw red cake in the pool. Most of the pool evaporates, revealing a slightly damp but still valuable package of rare candies. The red cake was pretty strong stuff since it remains intact. Okay, take candies. Boom. Oh, we got some points. Alright, save. Go west, back to the posts room. Okay. We're back in the post room. Blue cake. Alright. The room around you seems to be getting smaller. Okay, we're back in the tea room now. Okay, now we got a new section game to do, so I'm gonna save first. So I don't lose progress. There's one problem I had when I played this the first time last week. I kept dying because the wizard would show up and do something that would screw me over. So, I'm saving a lot more often now. Okay, go northwest. Low room. You're in a circular room with a low ceiling. There are exits to the east and southwest. There's a green piece of paper here. There's a robot here. Oh yeah, this robot. This is another annoying part. Robo's Magic Robot Company. Hello, Master. I am a late model robot trained at GUU Tech. Perform various simple household functions. To activate me, say the following. Robot, things to do. At your service. Sorry, I was just saying that. Okay, drop paper. We don't need that anymore. Okay. Bringing the robot along, okay. Okay, we need to tell the robot to go east. So first we need to say robot east. The robot leaves the room. Okay, cool. Machine room. This is a large room full of assorted heavy machinery. Noisily. The room smells of burned resistors. Along one wall there are 3 buttons which are respectively round, triangular, and square. Naturally, above these buttons are instructions written in EBCDIC. A large sign in English above the button says, Danger! High voltage! There are exits to the west and south. There's a robot here, because he followed us. Okay, then we need to go south to the dingy closet. So, we first need to tell the robot to go that way, though. Robot! South! Work both click. The robot leaves the room. Okay. Then we go south or south. Dingy closet. This is a dingy closet adjacent to a larger room to the north. Chiseled into the wall are these words. Protected by Robot's Magic Alarm Company. Hello, footpad. There doesn't seem to be a footpad here, however. There's a robot here. There's a beautiful red crystal sphere here. Now we want this, but once we try to take it, a red sphere. As you reach for the spear, a solid steel cage falls on the ceiling to entrap you. To make matters worse, poisonous gas starts coming into the room. You're trapped inside a solid steel cage. Oh boy. Robot with cage. The cage shakes and is swirled across the room. It's hard to say, but the robot appears to be smiling. Yay. Get red spear. Okay, look into red spear. Taken. Okay. If you peer into the spear, a strange vision takes shape of a distant room to be described clearly. Dreary room. This is a small, rather dreary room, purely illuminated by a red glow emanating from a cracked block wall. The light falls upon a dusty wooden table in the center of the room. On the south side of the room is a massive wooden door, which has a small window barred with iron. A bolt lock is set within the door frame. The keyhole lies within the lock. A rusty iron key is in place within the keyhole. Okay. Let's save. Okay, we need to send it to the north. Okay. Robot. North. The robot leaves the room. Okay. Go north. Okay, we're back in the machine room, okay. Okay, have the robot push the triangular button. Okay. Robot. Push triangular button. A dull thump is heard in the distance. Okay, cool. Go west. As you enter, your compass starts spinning wildly. What compass, you ask? The one which allows you to specify compass starts for movement. Okay, we're back in the lower room now. Okay. Save the game and try to go southeast to T room. Okay. Save because they tell us to save. Oh. Go southeast to T room. Okay. T room. Okay, cool. We got where we need to go though. You may the tea room, go west to top of well in your bucket. Go west. There's a wooden bucket here. 3 diameter 3 feet high. The wooden bucket contains a quantity of water. Okay. Get in your bucket. Okay, we're down on the wooden bucket. Okay, fill teapot. The teapot is now full of water. The bucket descends and comes to a stop. Okay, we're... stand up. And drop the teapot. Dropped. Dropped it. Go. Go west twice. Okay. One. And then go northwest. You're in a large circular room whose I see two with lots of blue light object. Okay, we're gonna see it. Because I don't want to. Because I lose progress here. Okay, open the steel box that appeared, since the room's no longer spinning. Okay. Open box. Opening the steel box reveals a fancy violin. Take violin. Oh, we got some points too, this time. Pleasure. Go southwest to Cobwebby Corridor. Cobwebby Corridor. A winding corridor is filled with cobwebs. Some are broken and the dust on the floor is disturbed. The trend of the twists and turns is northeast to southwest. On the north side of one twist, high up is a narrow crack. There is a coil of black braided string here. Get the string. Okay, we got the string. To the southeast, once more to the guarded room. Okay. Guarded room. This room is cobwebby and musty, but tracks of the dust show that it has seen visitors recently. At the side of the room is a stained and battered but very strong-looking door. To the north, a corridor exits. Embedded in the door is a nasty-looking lizard head with sharp teeth and beady eyes. The lizard is sniffing at you. Well, maybe he's just hungry. Let's give him some candies. The guardian greedily wolfs down the candy, including the package. It seemed to enjoy the grasshoppers particularly. It then becomes quiet and its eyes close. The lizard knows to sleep a long time while adjusting to meals. That's a very important fun fact. Cool. So now we're done with him. Alright. Okay. And they're saying to drop the necklace, violin, and spear here. Okay. Violin. And spear. Okay, we dropped them all. Alright. Okay. Alright, we need to... The option is that this... Let's see. The option is that this is a problem area. Okay, go north. Go northeast. Here's our room again. Go east and then northwest. Temporary. This is the southern end of a formal garden. Hedges hide the cavern walls and mosses provide dim illumination. Fantastically shaped hedges and bushes are arrayed with geometric precision. They have not recently been clipped, but you can discern creatures in the shapes of the bushes. There is a dragon, a unicorn, a great serpent, a huge misshapen dog, and several human figures. On the west side of the garden, this path leads through a rose arbor into a tunnel. You look around and strangely, the temporary animals seem to have changed position slightly. That's weird. Go north. Formal garden. This is the middle part of the formal garden. Hedges line the cavern walls, and a dim illumination comes from mosses far above. Paths of small crushed white stones. It winds among bushes and flower beds from south to north. To the north, a small structure can be seen. South of pitchy-shaped bushes, there is a small gap in the hedges to the west. Okay. Okay, go north again. You catch a glimpse of some... Okay, we're back there again. The gazebo again. Okay. Get everything. Really? Get all? Save. Okay, we got everything. Cool. Exit gazebo. Okay. Go south. Okay. West. Okay. Go southwest. and then go north. Marble Hall. This is an arched hall of fine marble. The hall stops abruptly to the north at a corridor across the stream, where the marble is cracked and broken. Perhaps a flood or collapse of the cave is responsible. To the south, the hall opens to a large room. There's rather annoying whirring sound coming from that room. There's a large square of brick here, which feels like clay. Okay, get brick. Taken. Okay, go north, and then north again. Then go up, okay. Oh no. Inventory. I still have everything. Okay, let's load though, just in case. We're back here again. We're at the gazebo, which is where we stood. Okay, we need to go back and leave gazebo. Yeah, I want to make sure that I'm exiting. Damn it. Go south. Go west. And then go southwest. And then go north again to the Marble Hall. We don't need to read the description. I'm going to save here to get this brick. Go north. Again. One is driven on plus probably cold. The walls of the ravine runs to east and west. There is a small ledge along the north wall of the ravine. The south entrance to a well-constructed but somewhat ruined hall. Ledge and ravine. You are on a narrow ledge near the bottom of a deep ravine. The ledge continues to the west. Here is climbed to another tiny ledge as possible. A short scramble down the rock face leads to the stream. Okay. And go up. Tiny room. This is a tiny room carved out of the wall of the ravine. There is an exit down a precarious climb. On the north side of the room is a massive wooden door, which has a small window barred with iron. A 4-rolled lock is set within the door frame. A keyhole covered by a thin metal lid lies within the lock. Okay. Put the placemat under the door. Oh my god. He didn't do anything. The placemat fits easily under the door. The strange little man in a long cloak appears suddenly in the room. He is familiar with a high-pointed hat embroidered with astrological signs. He has a long string and beard. He mutters something muffled by his beard as silent as he came. Okay, well. Open keyhole lid. Open lid. The lid is now open. Put the letter opener in the keyhole. We're gonna get the key. There's a faint noise from behind the door and a small cloud of dust rises beneath it. Okay. Letter opener. Drop. Letter opener. Done. Alright. Get placemat. Okay. Get mat. As placemat is moved, a rusty iron keys fall onto the floor. Okay, cool. Let's get that key. Get key. Alright. Unlock door with it. Okay. The door is now unlocked. Open door. Drop key, which we don't need it more apparently. Go north into your room. In the center of the table sits a blue crystal spear. Well, let's go ahead and save before we do anything here. Okay. Take blue spear. Alright, cool. As you peer into the spear, a strange vision takes shape in a distant room which can be described clearly. A murky room. There's a sandy floor here, and your vision seems murky and blurred. The wall you're looking at is slightly dressed stone. Vision fades, revealing an ordinary crystal spear. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save again, because... Okay. Go south. Okay, we don't need to do anything here. Go down. Go west, and then go north. A legend east ends here, and a tunnel leads north of the wall. There's a rather odd smoky odor in the warm air of the tunnel. Okay, we're close to a dragon. Let's go north to the dragon. Dragon room. The room is a large cavern full of broken stone. The walls are scorched, and there are deep scratches on the floor. A sooty, dry smell is very strong here. A paved path winds from a large passage to the west. Through the room and across a huge stone bridge to the south. To the east, a small crack is visible. A dark and smoky tunnel leads north. A huge red dragon is lying here, blocking into a tunnel leading north. Smoke curls from his nostrils and out between his teeth. Okay, well, let's we should attack that dragon. Yeah, you probably don't want it. Sure. That did no damage, but he turns his smoky yellow eyes in your direction and sighs. The dragon continues to watch you closely. Go south. The stone bridge. This is the middle of a room, but still impressive stone bridge spanning a deep chasm. Water flows far beneath. A paved path leads north into a large open space. To the south, the path leads into a misty tunnel. The dragon follows you out of mingled curiosity and anger. Okay. He went south. Now let's attack him with a sword again, even though we didn't do anything last time. You've made him rather angry. You better be careful now. The dragon continues to watch you carefully. Go south again. Cool room. The room is cool and damp. The air is misty. A twisty path from the southeast splits here towards a wide northerly stone bridge and a narrow westerly tunnel that seemed to allow the mist and chill seem to originate. That caused you to mingled curiosity and anger. Okay. Well, let's attack the dragon with a sword again. We're probably going, why are we doing this? You'll see in a minute. I'm surprised and interested in the dragon chooses to watch you closely. Okay. Alright, let's go west. Ice room. Ice room. This is a large hall of ancient lava, since worn smooth by the movement of a glacier. A large passage to the east and an upward lava tube is at the top of a jumble of ice-fallen rocks. A mass of ice fills the western half of the room. As the dragon enters, he sees his reflection on the icy surface of the glacier at its western end. He becomes enraged. There's another dragon here. Yeah, see, he thinks there's another dragon, so he's going to attack it instead of you, and he's going to end up killing himself. And that glassy thinks. Dragons are smart, but sometimes naive, and this one has never seen ice before. He roars up to his full height to challenge this intruder into his territory. He roars a challenge. The intruder responds. The dragon takes a deep breath, and out of his mouth pours a massive gout of flame. It washes over the ice, which melts rapidly, sending out torrents of water and a huge cloud of steam. You manage to clamber up to a small shelf, but the dragon is terrified. A huge splash goes down his throat. There's a muffled explosion, and the dragon, a puzzled expression on his face, dies. He is carried away by the water. When the flood recedes, you climb gingerly down. While no trace of the dragon can be found, the melting of the ice has revealed a passage leading west. Your sword is no longer glowing. Okay. We need to save first. Oh yeah, we need to save our game now. Instead, now we can go to the volcano region, but we're not supposed to go there yet. So instead, we're going to go east, and then go north 3 times, Okay. Back to the planet. You are in the dragon's lair, where the rock walls are scarred by flame. A blackened doorway leads to the south. A rotten old wooden chest is one corner among debris. A beautiful woman wearing a dirty dribbled gown sits on a rock in the corner. Her ears unkempt, she's oblivious to your presence, almost in a trance. You should kiss her. Yes, I know, this game was like made back in the 80s before we had consent, but whatever. Kiss! The princess, she's obviously one, shakes herself awake. They notice you for the first time. She smiles. Thank you for rescuing from that horrid room, she says. I must depart. My parents will be worried about me. The Dutch she rises, looking purposefully out of the lair. Okay. I need to wait so she can leave. The princess walks south. We should go south too. There is a disabled and suddenly kept princess here. The princess walks east. She glances back east as she goes. Okay, go east. East of into Blades. There's a disabled and slightly kept princess here. The princess walks east. Well, we should go east as well. Legend Ravine. There's a disabled and slightly kept princess here. Your sword has begun to glow very brightly. Okay. Wait, I guess. Okay, go down. Keep forward. There's a disabled and slightly kept princess here. A huge dead dragon is lying half blocking the stream. Her sword has begun to glow very brightly. Okay. The princess walks south. Okay, she's going east. Well, that's where we're going then. Patch on the stream. There's several sides. The princess walks east. Okay, we're gonna go east as well. Okay, she's going north. We're going north. Okay, into gazebo. Okay, well, now we wait. Time passes. Shyly, a unicorn peeks out of the hedges. It notices the princess seems captivated. It approaches her and bows its head as though curtsying to her. Around its neck is a red satin ribbon on which is strung a delicate gold key. The princess takes the ribbon and uses it to tie up her hair. She looks at you and smiling, hands you the key and a pressure as she plucks from the arbor. You may abuse of such a thing. It is the least I can do for you. Want to rescue me from such a fate I dare not contemplate. It actually mounts the unicorn's side saddle, of course, and rides onto the gloom. Your sword is no longer glowing. Okay. Okay, so we got the rose and the key. We can drop the rose, though. Okay. That's a Disney bow. Now we're done with that. We need to go south twice. And then west. Southwest, and then southwest again. Guarded room. Okay. Unlocked door with gold key. Rock key. Okay. Cool. Get red sphere. Sphere here. Okay. Open door and go south. Alright, open door. The door creaks open. Wizard's Workshop. You're standing in the entry hall of the Wizard's Workshop. 4 corridors lead west and south from here. The corridors of the west smell slightly of incense or candle smoke. Workshop doors open. Okay. That's the aquarium room, okay. Wizard's Room. Workroom. This room is the Wizard's Workroom. A hall continues east and west, and a larger room lies to the south. There are many shelves and racks on the walls, but the Wizard's workbench dominates the room. It is made of dark, heavy wood bound with iron. The workbench is stained from many years of use, and is deeply gouged as though some huge clawed animal was imprisoned on it. There are burn marks and even notes written in a crabbed hand. Many arcane items are scattered about the bench. Alembics, mortar, and pestle, small knives of various sizes, odd scraps of Valium, wax candles, and much more. In the center of a relatively clear bench are fixed 3 stands, ruby, sapphire, and diamond, which form a triangle. That could be important later on. Here is a dark hallway towards a corner. To the south is a dark room. To the east is a pit of light. Filling the northern half of the room is a huge aquarium. The aquarium contains a baby sea serpent. And now I really don't like doing this, but we have no choice. Poor sea serpent. It's a baby, no less. The sword shatters the glass wall of the aquarium, spilling out an impressive amount of saltwater and wet sand. It also spills an extremely annoyed sea serpent, who bites anger at the sword and then at you. He's having difficulty breathing, and he seems to hold you responsible for his current problem. He tries to slither across the stone floor towards you. Fortunately, it spires mere inches away from biting off your foot. A clear crystal sphere sits amid the sand and broken glass on the bottom of the aquarium. That's what we need it for. That's what we need to do that for, anyway. So, anyway, let's take that sphere. To clear sphere. You see only darkness. That's weird. Okay, go east to the Wizard's Workroom. And we're saving as we screw up here. Okay, put clear sphere on diamond stand. Done. Put red sphere on ruby stand. Okay. Put blue sphere on sapphire stand. And our reward for this? As you place the crystal in the sphere on the sapphire stand, a low humming noise begins, and you feel the hairs in the back of your neck begin to stand up. The 3 spheres are going to vibrate. Faster and faster as the noise becomes higher and higher pitched. 2 puffs of smoke, 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 white, rise up from empty stands. The spheres are gone, but in the center of the triangle, one of the stands is now a black stand of obsidian, which rests a strange black sphere. Alright, take black sphere. Now the wizard can basically do nothing to us, because we have this. As you turn to the sphere, a strange vision takes shape. A huge purple base with yellow eyes. The base peers at you expectantly. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and save our game now. And head to the volcano. Go east. And north 3 times. Lava tube. You're in a tight chimney of solidified lava. It extends up to at least 900 feet and down to a larger and fog below. A large crack opens up to the south, probably the result of a shift in the rock strata. Okay. Okay, north, okay. Go down. Ice room. Go west into the lava room. This is a small room whose walls are formed by a lava flow. There are exits here to the east and the south. On the floor lies a Moby ruby. We should take that ruby. Taken. We got some points for that, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. Continue south to Volcano Bottom. Volcano Bottom. You're at the bottom of a large dormant volcano. High above you, light enters from the corner of the volcano. The only exit to the north. There is a large and extremely heavy liquor biscuit here. An enormous cloth bag is draped up the side and is firmly attached to the basket. A metal receptacle is fastened to the center of the basket. Dangling from the basket is a piece of braided wire. Yeah, this thing is actually a balloon, but you don't know that from just the description. Yeah. Actually, you won't know that until you enter the basket and do all this stuff. So, anyway, let's enter the basket. You're now in the basket. Open receptacle. Opened. Put newspaper in it. Fun. Alright. Light match and burn the newspaper. Burn newspaper. The newspaper burns inside the receptacle. The cloth bath inflates as it fills with hot air. A small lid drops from the bag into the basket. The match has gone out. Read label. Rumpel's Magic Balloon Company. Hello, aviator. Land your balloon, say land. Otherwise, you're on your own. No warranty expressed or implied. Okay, drop label. Okay. Balloon rises slowly from the ground. Volcano core in the basket. We're about 100 feet above the bottom of the volcano. The top of the volcano is clearly visible here. The cloth bag is inflated. There's a newspaper in the receptacle. A braided wire is dangling over the side of the basket. The basket contains a blue label. Okay. So we need to wait until you come to volcano on a small ledge. But we need to land. Okay. Volcano on a small ledge in the basket. You're about 200 feet above the volcano floor. Looming above this is the rim of the volcano. There's a small ledge on the west side. The cloth bag is inflated, and there's a newspaper in the receptacle. A braided wire is dangling over the side of the basket. The basket contains a blue label. Okay. We need to land. And tie wire to... The balloon is fastened to the hook. On the floor is a priceless gold Zork mid, a valuable collector's item. You need that. Let's stand and get the Zork mid. Okay, Zork mid. Save. Got some treasures. Go south to library. Library. This must have been a large library, probably for the royal family. All the shelves have been gnawed to pieces by unfriendly owners. To the north is an exit. A handsome book bound in green leather sits in the center of the room. Right beside the purple book sits a white one. Worn and battered in one corner of the room is a blue book. Lying in the dust and covered with mold is a purple book. Okay. Open the purple book and get the stamp. Okay. So let's open that purple book. Open the purple book and reveals a flathead stamp. Stamp. Oh, plus points. Aha! Glad that I have that, because he can't do shit to me now, because I got that crystal. A strange little man in a long cloak appears suddenly in the room. He is wearing a high-pointed hat embroidered with astrological signs. He has a long string and unkept bed. The wizard noticed you carried the black crystal. But in unseemly haste, he disappears. Take that, asshole. Okay. Okay, so we got the stamp. That's all we need to do here, so let's return north to the balloon. There's a large, extremely heavy liquor basket here. An enormous cloth bag attached to the basket and plated. A metal receptacle is passed into the center of the basket. It is a burning newspaper. A piece of wire tied to a hook holds the balloon in place. Okay. Get in bed. You're now in the basket. Alright. Untie or wire from hook. The wire falls off the hook. Wait 3 turns until your volcano on your wide ledge. Okay. You're high above the floor of the volcano. The rim of the volcano looks very... Burn down near to the east. It's what appears to be viewed with light shoots into line on the cloth plate and blade. This newspaper burn the receptacle. A braid of wires dangle on the side of the basket. The basket contains a blue label. The wizard appears, floating in the chandelier beside you. He grins sideways at you. Weird noses to carry the black crystal, and with unseemly haste, he gets the fuck out of there, because he knows I could kick his ass at any point I wanted. Okay, so that was waited 1 time. Let's wait again, because we need to wait until we land volcano on your wide ledge. Volcano on your wide ledge, okay. Here we go. Okay. Land, tie wire to hook. Tie wire to hook. Alright, let's do this. That balloon is fastened to the hook. Then it goes south to the dusty room. Dusty room. You're in a dusty old room which is featureless except for an exit on the north side. The bed in the far wall is a rusty box. It appears to be somewhat damaged, since an oblong hole has been chipped out the front of it. Put brick in hole. Done. Put string and brick. Done. So basically we're gonna blow this up. Light match. Burn string. Go north. There's a large and extremely heavy wicker basket here. An ornament cloth has the basket inflated. A metal receptacle is in the basket. It is a burning newspaper. A piece of wire tied to a book holds the balloon in place. There's an explosion nearby. Interesting. Go back south. Go south. You are in a dusty old room which is featureless, except for an exit on the north side. On the far wall is a rusty box, whose door has been blown off. The room is covered with debris from an explosion. The walls seem ready to collapse. The exceptionally gaudy crown of Lord Doom with the Flathead is here. The box contains a card. That crown. Let's save. And then let us read the card. Warning. This room is constructed with very weak rock strata. Detonation of explosives in this room is strictly prohibited. Uh-oh. We better get the hell out of here then. Go north to wide ledge. Enter basket and untie the wire. Okay, enter basket. Okay. You may recall it was an explosion. Because of the unit's ominous rumblings, the nearby room had collapsed. Okay. Untie wire. Wire falls off the hook. Close receptacle. Closed. Wait 16 so while the balloon inflates and descends. Okay. The balloon leaves the ledge. The cloth bag is inflated and some smoke is leaking on the closed receptacle. Gray wire is dangling beside the basket. The balloon descends. The cloth bag is inflated, some smoke is leaking on the closed receptacle. Gray wire is dangling beside the basket. The ledge collapses. That was a narrow escape. All calendars saw ledge in the basket. The cloth bag inflated, some smoke is leaking on the cloth receptacle. The braided wire is hanging on the side of the basket. The basket contains a blue label. The lid is a bit dimmer. Uh-oh. The balloon descends. Wait again. Volcano bottom. Okay, we're back at... Okay. Drop card and matches. Save. Not yet. Let's go into stand. You're on your own feet again. Oh great, we got the bank now. This bank part is really annoying. Okay, we gotta go north and then east twice. Southeast and then southwest. And southwest again. Okay. Okay, drop, crown, stamp, Zorkman, and ruby. Save all this. Save game. Alright. Head all the way back to the dragon room. Okay, go north. Northeast. North 3 times. Okay. Okay. We did the north 3 times. West and then north. The dragon's room. Go north of dragon's lair, okay. A rotten old wooden chest is one corner among the debris. Okay, we need to open this. Open chest. The hinges are very rusty, but seem to be starting to give. You can probably open it if you try again. There's something bumping around inside. Okay. Let's open it again. The rotten wooden chest opens. Nestled in the chest is a rotten gold statue out of a dragon. Okay, let's take that. Save our game again. And then go south and west twice to the bank entrance. Okay. Go south. And then west. Fresco room. A path east-west through a room decorated with beautiful fresco. Someone battling dragons and rescue permeates. It's hard to tell who's doing this as those parts of the fresco have been blackened and cracked by intense heat. Go west again. Bank entrance. This is entrance hall of the Bank of Zork, the largest banking institution in the Great Underground Empire. A partial account of its history is in the Lives of the 12 Flatheads in the chapter of J. Piermont Flathead. More detailed history, albeit less subjective, may be found in the Flathead's great autobiography. I'm rich and you aren't, so there. Most of the furniture has been ravaged by passing scavengers. All the remains are 2 sides to the northwest and northeast corners of the room, say viewing rooms. Well, ornament tastefuls to the east. Alright, before we do anything else here, let's save our game again. Okay, go northwest or northeast. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. So if you go northwest, then you want to go west after that. Okay, let's go northwest. Okay. West teller's room. You're in a small room which is used by a bank officer who retrieves safety deposit box for customer on the north side. The room is at sign which reads Viewing Room. On the west side of the room, above open doors, a sign reading Bank Personnel Only. A strange little man in a long cloak appears suddenly in the room. He's wearing a high pointed hat embroidered with astrological signs. He has a long, stringy, and unkempt beard. The wizard knows he carried the black crystal and unseemly hasty gets the fuck out of there because he can't do anything. Alright, go west. Alright. Safe depository. This is a large rectangular room. The east and west walls were used for storing safe deposit boxes, all been carefully removed by evil persons. To the east, west, and south of the room are large doorways. The northern wall of the room is a shimmering curtain of light. In the center of the room is a large stone cube about 10 feet on its side. Engraved on the cube is some lettering. On the ground is a small worn piece of paper. Read paper? Okay. The paper is barely readable. You can only make out valuables are completely safe. Advanced music technology. Impossible to take valuables from the depository. Either teller's many customers faint. Teller pops in, seems to walk through walls. Drop paper. Drop. Okay. Read stone cube. Bank of Zork, Vault 722. Great Underground Empire. Robel's Magic Vault Company. Interesting. Go south. Chairman's office. This room is the office of the chairman of the Bank of Zork. Like the other rooms here, it's been extensively vandalized. The letterness is to the north. A portrait of J. Piermont Flathead hangs on the wall. We should take that. And let us save again. Yes. Then return north. Okay. Okay, walk through north wall. You feel some disorder as you pass through. This is a small barrel of noticeable music features. There are no exits in this room. Yet there is. Leave the small room by walking through south wall. Okay. Walk through south wall. You feel some disorder as you pass through. There's a spike brochure here. Turn around and walk through north wall again. Okay. Walk through north wall. This is the vault of the Bank of Zork, in which there are no doors. On the floor sit 200 neatly stacked Zorkman bills. We're rich! Let's get them. Okay. Got those bills. Now, we don't want to go through the alarm, so what we need to do is we need to walk through the north wall. We're back in the safety depository. Okay, we need to drop both of them here. So let's drop portrait and bills. Pick them back up back here. Okay. Exit the room to the east or the west. Okay. Exit the room to the east or west, and then return east or west to safety depository. Okay. Go east. Go east. Okay. Hit bills and portrait. Okay. Okay. Okay, walk through north wall again. You feel someone doors you pass east viewing room. This room is by holders of safe deposit box with their contents. On the north side of the room is a sign which says, "Remain here while the teller will choose your safe deposit box when you're finished. Leave the box and exit the south. Safe deposit box can only use this room. Thank you for banking into Zork." So we can just safely go back south to the bank entrance. Ta-da! We're out. That's easy. Now we need to summon the demon. This will help us get rid of the wizard once and for all. So let's do that next. Then we got the oddly angled rooms, which is going to be annoying. And the crypt. And that's when we finally end the game. So once we finish the demon, once we get rid of the demon part, the game is almost over. But we still got a little bit of ways to go, so let's worry about that afterward. Okay, go east twice. And then go south twice. Okay. And then southeast to the carousel room. Okay. Take a quick trip to west and pick up the can of glue repellent. Okay. Go west. Okay. Pick it up. Second. Go east. Go southwest. Southwest again. Okay, we're back at the guarded room with all these treasures. What you can with get all. Oh, okay. Okay, get all. Okay, taken. Trying to pick up its. Yeah, you can't miss it. Now we're in the gut. You're trying to pick up its. You can't miss it. Okay. Well, now that we've got all we can, let's. So let's go south, west and south. Pentagram room. In this room, inscribed on the floor is a great pentagram drawn with black. As soon as a black circle. Okay, so let's start dropping stuff here. We need to make sure we have the lamp, the spear, and the can of glue repellent. Okay, let's see. Drop pearl necklace. I don't have that apparently. Gold key. I don't have that. Okay. Drop statuette. Drop that. Okay. Drop violin. And I don't have that. Drop portrait. Dropped it. Drop ruby. Dropped it. Drop bills. Okay. Crown. Okay. Drop stamp. I don't have that apparently. Drop. Dropped. Okay. Okay. Go north. East, north, back to the guarded room, okay. Back to the guarded room, okay. Get all again. Okay. Right. Go... Go south, west, south, okay. Here we go. Okay. Now we need to drop necklace. Drop key. Drop statuette. Okay, apparently I don't have that. Apparently I'm gonna drop that already. Okay. Violin. Drop that. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What else is there? Did I not drop the stamp? Did I drop the stamp? And stamp's dropped. Okay, cool. Now let's go and save our game again. We'll do this. I don't want to put black sphere and pentagram to summon the demon. Alright, let's do this. A cold wind blows outward from the sphere. The candles flicker and a low moan on snorkel is heard. It rises in volume and pitch until it becomes a high-pitched beating. A dim shape becomes visible in the air above the sphere. The shape resolves into a large and solid-looking demon. He looks around, tests the walls, the pentagram experimentally. It sees you. A new master, he says under his breath. Greetings, O master. With style service, as our contract stated, for some pittance of wealth, some trifle. I will gratify thy desires to the utmost limit of my powers, and they're not inconsiderable. The next passage, massive arms and walls begin to shake a little. When the passage shaking stops. The noise the correct. Our party makes for a better relationship to some demonstration early on. He grins finally. Alright, let's do this. Most fine, master, but 'tis not enough. Okay. Okay. Get key. Get gold key to demon. Very nice, but not enough. Statuette. Give statuette. Demon. Ah, truly magnificent. Keep them coming. Get violin to demon. Almost halfway there, O worthy one. Portrait. Get portrait to demon. Oh, such beauty, your generosity overwhelms me. Get ruby. Get ruby to demon. Truly, I shall do the wonderful service and thou hast finished. Get bills. Get bills to demon. Truly, you're most generous, but still, this is just not enough. Get crown. Crown. A fine gift, mighty one. You've almost reached my feet. The wizard looks at you, are no madman. He tears his brain, stares at you fearfully. Exactly, asshole. The tables are indeed about to be turned. Get stamp. Get stamp to demon. Wondrous fine, master, but one treasure's yet to be given. Get coin. Get coin to demon. Ah! This will do for my fee. Just a paltry hope as you've done this possible. This visit will suffice. Okay. Kill wizard! Love this. The demon grinned seriously, displaying my desire, since it's charlotte and buried to his service. Everyone's demon pleasure. The demon forms a subject of cloud of he spoke. The clown looks the wizard who waves his wand brutally, mumbling various phrases which begin with F. Yeah, we know which word he's beginning with. What word begins with F needs mumbling. Like, oh, F this and F that, and oh, F. A horrible scream is heard and the smoke begins to clear. Nothing remains of the wizard's wand. The genie departs, his agreement fulfilled. Yeah, so we just killed Jafar then, I think. Or, you know, insert evil wizard here, you know. Okay, so we killed the wizard. So we're done with that part. Let us save, but we no longer have to worry about the goddamn wizard anymore, which is very nice. Okay, let's go north and go east. North twice. And northeast. And then go south. Okay. Mini room. This is a large room. Was evidently once a quarry. I'm not too much fan of anything hot here. Many large limestone chunks lie helter-skelter around the room. Some are rough-hewn and unworked, others smooth and well-finished. One side of the room appears to have been used to quarry building blocks. The other produce menhirs, standing stones. Obvious passages lead north and south. One particularly large menhir, at least 20 feet tall and 8 feet thick, is leaning against the wall, blocking a large, dark opening leading southwest. On this side of the menhir is carved an ornate letter F. Okay, point wand at the... I forgot to get the wand. God damn it. Oh, well, I should restore then, because I forgot to get the wand. Okay. Okay, get wand. I forgot to do that. Get wand. Okay, we got the wand now. Okay, now let's do this again, because I screwed up there. I should have gotten the wand. I forgot to do that. That's really dumb of me. Okay, go north. East and north twice. Alright. And then northeast and then south. Okay. Point wand at menu and say float. Float. Okay. Oh. Stay float. Okay. The wand glows are brighter. The wind floats majestically into the air, rising above 10 feet. The passage beneath it beckons invitingly. Alright. Cool. Go southwest into kennel. The kennel. This room listens once a kennel for a very large dog. Some of the bones have been a dinosaur. The apparently has been used for a long time. As the dust is fairly thick all over, the only exit is northeast. A gigantic dog collar, large enough for 3 rhinoceros-sized dogs, is lying amid the debris. Okay. Let's get the collar. Okay. And return northeast. Okay. Go south. Stairway. A large stairwell still in the gloom and passage leads north. Okay. Alright, let's save our game. Because this is another annoying spot. Go down. This is a room with oddly angled walls and passages in all directions. The walls are made of some glassy substance. A marble stairway leads upward. Examine diamond. On the floor is a very small diamond-shaped window which is dark. Go west. Oddly angled room. This is a room with oddly shaped walls and passages in all directions. The walls are made of some very glassy substance. On the floor is a very small window, dark-shaped window which is dark. Okay, go down. Go down. Okay, empty. Okay, dark, okay. Go west. Ah, here we go. On the floor is a very small diamond-shaped window which is flickering dimly. A long wooden club lies on the ground of the diamond-shaped window. The club is curiously burned at the thick end. From home, go southeast. Oddly angled room. This room oddly shaped passages in all directions. Walls are made of some glassy substance. On the floor is a very small shaped diamond window which is dimly glowing. Okay, cool. Northeast, glowing. Now it's glowing. This room's on the walls are made of some glassy substance. The walls are very small shape window which is glowing. Go northwest. Now it's glowing brightly. And then southwest, glowing serenely. There we go. You hear a strange rusty squeal echoing in the distance. On the floor is a very small diamond-shaped window which is glowing serenely. A wooden club lies on the ground of the diamond-shaped window. The club is curiously burned at the thick end. Okay, so we did what we're supposed to do then. Alright, let's save. And then go west. Oh, go south. Okay, I can't go that way. Okay. Go down. Go up. 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 East, or north. Okay. Go up. Go down to the Cerebrus room. Go down to the Cerebrus room. Okay. Really down. Cerebrus room, here we go. This is the entrance to a huge cryptotheme, a marble stairway leads up from the gateway arch. There is a vicious-looking dog guarding the entrance. It's more or less your usual dog, sometimes 3 heads the size of an elephant. Put collar on Cerebrus. The creature whines happily. In the center head likes your face, which is roughly like the appearance of a sandpaper washcloth. The other 2 heads look like a bug, so the monster felt sending you to find a pair of slippers somewhere. The true tail is enthusiastically knocking small rocks around, almost blowing you over from the breeze it creates. Okay. Go east to the crypt anteroom. The crypt anteroom. The anteroom is large and empty. Marble bas reliefs depict the staring times and afterlife of flatheads, ladder bit optimistically. Next is to the west. A huge marble door stands to the south. The door is closed. Above the door is cryptic inscription. Feel free. Okay, we're almost to the end of Zork II. Alright. Open the door. Open door. The crypt door squeaks open. Go south into the crypt. Go south. Crypt. The room contains the earthly remains of the mighty flatheads, 12 somewhat flatheads mounted securely on poles. While the room might be expected to contain funerary urns or other evidence of the ritual practices of the ancient Zorkers, it is empty of all such objects. There is writing carved on the crypt. The only apparent exit to the north through the door to the anteroom. Okay. Fly repellent. The spray smells like a mixture of old socks and burning rubber. If I were Gretcher, stay clear. Okay, turn off lamp. We're almost there. The lamp is now off. It is dark, but on the south walls are painted onto a rectangle, so light was shining around a doorway. You can also make a faintly glowing letter as soon as necessary. It might be an F. Okay. Open secret door. Secret door opens noiselessly. Go south. And we did it! We beat Zork 3 and Zork 2 and it just kind of ends like that. I was hoping there'd be like something, but that's it. Well, that was the end of Zork 2. I hope you enjoyed. Monday, I will be doing a Mega Man 2 ROM hack. Oh, turn the channel out. Monday, I'll be doing a Mega Man 2 ROM hack. Tuesday, I'll be playing alias, another NES game from my childhood. I never beat this game, but, you know, we'll see if I can. Wednesday, I will be finally starting Great Memories of Azure. Thursday, I'll be checking out Superman for the NES. I predict that game to be really bad. Friday, I'll be playing Blake Stone. I've never actually played Blake Stone before, and I've seen it played, but since this is my first time playing it, I'll probably do like an episode. What I'll probably do is I'll play like uneasy, and I don't know if I'll like get through the entire game, but I will probably like at least play 2 hours worth. Maybe in the future I might go through the entire game, because, you know, it's kind of like Wolfenstein 3D, and I beat Wolfenstein 3D, so maybe I will finish Blake Stone. Let's see, Saturday, maybe Nightmare of Decay, depends on if I can get back to that area and have more ammo, or maybe something else, I don't know. And Sunday, well, I'm not sure yet, but it will be another 80s, 90s adventure game. But it won't be this, as I finish this one. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as usual, all of my videos are posted on my Twitch account, Joustle5, and my YouTube account, ChildAlias19. But that's all for now. Bye-bye. See if there's anyone to raid here. We'll probably, like, at least play 2 hours worth. Maybe in the future I might go through the entire game, because, you know, it's kind of like Wolfenstein 3D, and I beat Wolfenstein 3D, so maybe I will finish Blake Stone. Let's see, Saturday, maybe Nightmare of Decay, depends on if I can get back to that area and have more ammo, or maybe something else, I don't know. And Sunday, well, I'm not sure yet, but it will be another 80s, 90s adventure game. But it won't be this, as I finish this one. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as usual, all of my videos are posted on my Twitch account, Joustle5, and my YouTube account, ChildAlias19. But that's all for now. Bye-bye. See if there's anyone to raid here. We'll probably, like, at least play 2 hours worth. Maybe in the future I might go through the entire game, because, you know, it's kind of like Wolfenstein 3D, and I beat Wolfenstein 3D, so maybe I will finish Blake's. Let's see, Saturday. Maybe Nightmare of Decay, depends on if I can get back to that.
Well done, and 2 years as well. Totally awesome. Pool of Radiance in a single stream. That's a huge achievement. Well done. Angelus, thank you so much for the raid as well. Welcome in, raiders. Took a while because of the side quest, but for real, I've been streaming for 19 hours, so I'm done. Not a problem. Not a problem. Have a great rest, DC. Thank you so much for bringing in your viewers here. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow there, Angelus. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us today. How was your stream? You were playing some surprise retro. Wonder what the surprise was. What was your retro surprise today? Atreides, good to see you. Twitch made some recommendations this morning. Number 1 was Mike. Number 2 was Cute Elf Girls. Good to see the categories Mike ends up in. Yeah, hey, Cute Elf Girls is not bad company, to be honest. You played Zork II. That's awesome. That's so cool. I have not streamed Zork yet. I haven't streamed any of the Infocom text adventures yet. I would like to, but I just don't know how to do it. I want to make it fun and interesting, and I'm not sure how to do it. So yeah, good job. How was it today? Did you win Zork II today? Have you played it before? That's the question. Have you played Zork II before? Or is this your first time? Nothing draws more viewers than pure text. Exactly, Spaz. You just gotta jump in on there. We'll be doing Zork II today if I didn't already do a stream with Joe. Time to crash out for real. No problem. Enjoy the crashing out. Mr. Tompa, thank you for the raid as well. How was your stream today? It's your second time. You played it last Sunday as well. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow, that's awesome. So did you find some new stuff today? Discovered a wheel picker website. You thought it was super cool. Raid hat-trick. Yeah, we got 3 raids in a row. Thank you very much for the raids. Please, everybody, go drop a follow for all of the raiders and check out their channels. DC Bueller, if everybody could just give DC Bueller a big congratulations on the 1,000 follower in 2 years of streaming. That's an epic achievement. Spin the wheel to decide a random... Oh, okay. This is like a wheel spinning thing. That's really good. That's excellent. I like it. I like it. Thanks, Dithron. I'll keep that open. I'll use it for... I'll use it for the next time we're doing a Wildcard Wednesday. Skynet became self-aware on August 29th, 1997. In a panic, they tried to pull a plug. When that didn't work, they hooked Skynet into the local sewer network, where it became bogged down in lowering water levels and ran out of CPU bandwidth. Krenzo, yeah, that's why we're here. We're combating Skynet on the sewer level. Yikes. Last stream you forgot to turn on something on OBS and you had to redo Zork II this Sunday. Oh, okay, okay. Cool, well congrats on the Zork II run. Put a dartboard behind you and throw at it. Oh, to select games, you mean? Atreides? I think I would be worried that I would hit one of my boxes. You streamed a black metal concert? Is that's crazy, Miss Tompa. Are you allowed to do that? Oh my gosh. Dragoon Savine, you found a video of where I am. Oh, I won't look now. I'm gonna try and I didn't solve the last puzzle, so I'm gonna try and solve this one. I think I just have to turn the knobs in the right way, I think. Just make it run Portal RTX 5 FPS guaranteed. Oh my gosh. I've got to get an RTX card in my computer. I want to play some RTX games. I appreciate the offer though. Oh wow, that's pretty cool, Mr. Tompa. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Everybody coming in from Angelus, Mr. Tompa, and DC Bueller. Thank you all for joining me. I'm going to get back to the game now, but please do go drop some follows, everybody. Check out the channels. I'm sure you can find some content that you'll like there. And again, from me, I know DC's probably already asleep, but huge congrats, DC. What an achievement, dude. So proud of you. Alright, I'm going to press this button, and it should open that gate and retract that door. No, wait, it'll close this gate and retract that door. Okay, hang on. So if I want that to retract, and I want this door closed, that would be back at the same state it was in the start. I press this one. So I don't want it to do that. So... yeah, I feel like I screwed something up there, but anyway. Alright, now if I press that, this will close, that will retract. If I want this to go here, I need to press the thing that is on that wall. I can't press the thing on that wall right now. And if I do press the thing on that wall, what happens? That gate closes and this thing retracts. I want this thing to come out, so I need to press the one on... that corner.